What's
Welcome,
up, James?
welcome everyone to Shootin' the Shit. And I'm your host, James P. Madonna. I'm here with my co host, Ronnie S. in lovely Clearwater, Florida.
Clear Watcher.
Clearwater. Clearwater.
But I went to Tampa today.
Oh, yeah. What was the occasion?
The final spring training game of
Oh,
the
that's right.
New York Yankees.
So.
They played the Philadelphia Phillies.
Hmm.
They
Wow.
won 4-2. It was a great game.
Did,
Very good game.
did Schwarber play?
Schwarber definitely played, yes. He stayed in the game until like the 8th inning.
Yeah, and him and Bryce Harper those are the two big stars on that team.
They got a few guys. Schwarber hit a home run actually.
Actually, the Phillies have a damn good.
Phillies have a great team. I
The
can tell you.
Phillies team today reminds me of the old Phillies when I was a kid, and I would be watching. Let me think now. Um, Late '70s, '80s. Mike Schmidt was their slugger on third base. Greg Luzinski, big guy, he was a catcher. And what's his name? Oh man, there was another guy that used to be with the Mets, and he went to the Phillies. Lenny Dykstra.
That name sounds familiar.
Yeah, he was a Met.
He was a Met, right?
Yeah, he was a Met, and then when he went to the Phillies, he did a lot better.
James, let me show you my shirt. Show you the shirt that I wore.
Yeah, I'll get a. I'll
So you
zoom
see
in.
it says the Mets, right? On the front.
Yeah.
But let me show you the back.
What do you got? You get Tomahawk missile coming your way? Meet the Mets. Oh, look at that. You got a Soto t shirt. I mean, a Soto jersey.
Soto Mets shirt, and I wore
Yes.
it. I wore it to the Yankees game.
Oh, wow.
So I was wondering if I was gonna get some Yankees fans talking shit, but nobody did. Nobody said anything.
You know, a lot of people wear.
Everybody's pretty cordial down here in
I,
Florida.
I've seen people in lately in the stadium wearing, team jerseys from wherever. Nobody really.
Yeah,
Actually,
but I mean, Soto going to the Mets was like a knife in the heart. But that was a year ago. If I would have wore this a year ago, I think I would have heard something more than now. You know?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Last year it was a big deal. Now nobody really cares, right?
Yankee fans would have really rode your ass on that
But
one.
nobody said anything to me. I didn't hear anything. And honestly, the 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 stadium, I would say, was more Phillies fans than Yankees fans. Believe it or not.
Really? Go well.
There was a lot of Phillies fans
The
there.
Phillies play where in St. Petersburg.
Clearwater. So it's right over there. Right there.
Wait a minute. Wait. The
Right
Phillies
over
play.
right over the bay.
So the Phillies the Philly spring training stadium is closer to you than Steinbrenner Field, right?
Yeah. But I I went for free today. My coworker had just invited me. He had an extra ticket. And he's a huge Yankee fan, my coworker.
Oh wow.
He's a huge
Well,
Yankee. He's an old guy. He goes back to the '60s being a fan.
I wish the Mets wore that uniform instead of the one with the pinstripes. Really, that's
Oh, the black one you're talking about?
what you're wearing right now.
The one you're saying you don't like is the black one, right?
No, not the black one. The one that they wore for so many years with the pinstripes, the white with the pinstripes.
You know what? The Yankees are the
I don't.
pinstripes. Like the
It's,
Mets, the
there's,
Mets shouldn't be wearing pinstripes.
there's too many fucking pinstripes. How many teams have to wear pinstripes?
Pinstripes are for the Yankees, not the Mets shouldn't be wearing pinstripes. I agree with you.
The Mets shouldn't wear it. The White Sox shouldn't have it.
Well, the White Sox maybe because it might be a historical thing. Like with the Yankees, it's a historical thing.
Well, actually, the White Sox historical uniform is the like what the Tigers have that plain white with that stripe going around the collar and straight down in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, like
But the Mets definitely they don't have a history of pinstripes. So them taking on pinstripes, it's just like acting too much like the Yankees, and the fans don't even like that. The Mets fans prefer not to have that.
I don't like pinstripes. I
You
think
as a Yankee fan don't like pinstripes?
they annoy me.
That's the Yankee thing though.
Well, let the Yankees have their pinstripes. You know,
Right. So
other
but you like him on the Yankees though.
because I'm
You're a Yankee fan.
because they've had pinstripes for
That's like the Yankee thing, you know.
just like Yankee Stadium had the facade, that white decoration on the top of the stadium. That freaking I don't know they call it a facade. It's
I don't know.
at the top of Yankee Stadium, not on the outside, on the inside. It's that white thing, that the white design that wraps around the stadium on the inside.
They play the Frank Sinatra song here in Tampa too. When they win, the what is
Oh,
that song called?
New York, New York.
New York, New York, yeah. The same song that they play for New Year's Eve. And that's a good song. New
Yeah,
York, New York.
yeah, and Meet the Mets. Meet the Mets.
No, no, no. Come on.
Yeah, New York, New York. Well,
New
that was
York,
when
New York.
Frank Sinatra sang that when he was older, when he was like semi-retired. But it
Is
was a
that
hit.
is that when he first sang it?
No, no, no. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
New York.
New
But
York.
it stuck because the Yankees keep it, and that's what they always play in Times Square on New Year's Eve. So
That's
it's
true.
stuck
When
around.
after the ball comes down, you're right.
They always play it. Yeah. The Mets don't play it. They don't play that song.
Well, the New Year's Eve song um
Now, what is it with Frank Sinatra and the
uh,
New York in general? He was a New York guy, right?
well, he sang a song about Chicago too. What was that?
Sing the
That's that
lyrics. Sing the
typical
lyrics.
Year's
I
Eve
know.
song.
I know the tune. What are the lyrics?
Old Lang Syne. I don't even know what the fuck that. Well,
I don't think that was Frank Sinatra. Though.
all acquaintance, may all acquaintance
I
be
don't think that
forgot.
was Frank Sinatra though.
No, no, no. That's an old New
So
Year's
that's what
Eve
I'm saying. Why'd you bring that up?
because I felt like it.
But I thought you were talking about Frank Sinatra.
How much are we going to talk about New York, New York? Yeah.
I thought you said that he made a song about Chicago.
Oh, yeah. Chicago's my kind of town. Chicago is my kind of town.
I
Chicago.
don't know that song.
Yeah, yeah. It's an old song. Uh, let's see.
So it didn't catch on.
We get the lyrics.
Where's
You know,
Salvatore?
we could talk about any friggin' thing because this is shooting the shit. You
This is
know.
shooting the shit.
Yeah.
So where's Salvatore?
I sent them the link. I even sent. Now Paul wants to start talking about the crazy insanity of today's modern day women.
All right, we can do
Paul's
that.
really pissed off at what his girlfriend did.
Wait, is he gonna be crazy though?
No, I was talking to him last night on the phone. He was calm,
All right. Well, I mean,
and he let
what
me
about now though?
and he let me say a lot of things. He let me talk.
You know, one thing is another thing though, right? When he gets on live stream, he kind of gets a little crazy.
Depends on what mood he's in. Let's
Yeah.
see. The lyrics for New York, New York. I don't want the video, you dumbass. I want the fucking lyrics.
Let's see the video. That's all right.
I want the lyrics.
The lyrics.
Uh, the original lyrics. So here we go. Start spreading the news. I'm
I'm
leaving.
leaving today.
I want to
To
be a
be
part
a
of
part
it.
of it.
New
New
York,
York.
York.
New York.
Vagabond shoes
These vagabond shoes.
are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New
New
York.
York. Now I'm surprised, James, that you need to look up the lyrics. You don't know the lyrics?
Don't bust my balls, Ronnie. I want to wake up in a
In a
city
city that never sleeps.
doesn't sleep and find I'm king
I'm
of
king
the
of
hill,
the hill.
top of the heap. These little towns are
New
melting.
York.
I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York if I can make it
Make
there.
it there.
I'll
You'll make it anywhere.
anywhere. It's up to you. New
New
York,
York.
New York.
Now,
I
did
don't
you
know.
know? Did you know that
More.
Aaron Judge,
There's more.
he every day, every game, he's the first one to run out on the field. He runs out to the outfield and he prays. He kneels down and he prays.
Really?
Yep, Aaron Judge does that every game.
So he's like Tim T. He's like
He's
Tim
like Tim
Tebow.
Tebow, yeah.
He's like a religious
And
fanatic.
then after he does that, then all the other players can come out because he's the captain.
Yeah, he says a prayer. Says a prayer. For well, he should say a prayer of thanks for his success and his prosperity.
Now the Mets don't do that. The Mets, nobody, Lindor doesn't come out and say a prayer. Only Judge is a very traditional Christian man.
Well, that's
Okay.
why he refused to wear the LGBT, the PDQ XYZ bracelet.
Uh, he
Yeah,
should
he
refuse.
had reason. He had personal reasons for not
Was he
wearing.
the only one?
The only one that made a statement that he refuses to wear it. I don't know about the others.
Fucking faggot bracelet.
There's more. I didn't know there was more words.
Oh,
Uh,
it's a whole song. Yeah,
yeah, it's
they don't usually play the whole thing though.
no, it's dragged out. It's all right. So that's it. So
That's that.
oh, there was an old song. There's a lot of fun songs there, but they're one hit wonders. Let's see. Abafangu. Get out of here, file download. I'm not asking you for the file download. I hate when they push things on you when you're on the internet. Fucking asses. The lyrics to Afternoon Delight. Gonna find my baby, gonna hold her tight, gonna grab some afternoon delight. The motto's always been when it's right, it's right. Why wait until the middle of a cold, dark night? When
You like that song?
everything's a little clearer in the light of day, we know the night is always gonna be here anyway. Thinking of your working up an appetite, looking forward to a little afternoon delight. Rubbing sticks and stones together makes a spark ignite. And the thought of loving you is getting so exciting. Sky rockets in flight. Afternoon
Yeah.
delight. So uh, when Ronnie Simpson's sitting by the pool and he's got the wraparound sunglasses, gazing at the fools wearing the tongue.
That's what you prefer, right?
I prefer
You don't want to see. You don't want to see me here.
you to have the wraparounds just in case somebody is trying to see your eyeballs from the side,
Yeah.
see where you're looking, and then you make like you're like this. You're right. You're in the under the umbrella, and you're making like you're reading something online, but actually you are filming and zooming and zooming
Very sneaky.
and zooming in. Where's my friggin' I think I threw them down here. Anyway, here the old Donald Trump toilet brush.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, here we go. So you're
You got to get one of those for Chucky Schumer. There's the Chucky Schumer sunglass.
so he, yeah, is Ronnie S is by the cabana, and everybody thinks he's doing stuff on the phone because you make believe your fingers doing something, but it's really not. You're going like this, beep 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 beep, beep, and you're actually zooming in and filming the Kulus of the Spanish or the Latinas wearing the tongs.
All right, I'll do that next week. All right, how's that?
Plus, it'll make you look cool on the internet because you.
Oh, I don't care about the internet.
No,
I do it for you, James. I do it.
I
For
mean
you.
the cabana, the pool, the blue water, the
So
palm
I don't look cool enough here.
the palm tree. No, you're cool. You're
I got
cool.
the sun. I got the Mets shirt on. Right? What more do you want?
What more do I want? You're right.
But I know what you want. I know what you want.
They
I understand. I understand.
now
Note taken, James. Don't worry about it. Next week. Now, let's get down to business.
right. And what I've been spiking my favorite coffee with is a Ron Barcelo Añejo the Black Dominican rum, añejo
Ron.
ron, which is
Ron. Ron.
Barcelo is the
In
name of it.
Spanish, you pronounce it Ron.
Ron, Ron,
Yeah,
Ron.
not Ron. Like
Not Ron like Ron Jeremy. The
not
point
like Ronnie. You wouldn't say like that.
Ronnie.
You would say Ron.
Ron,
Ron.
Ron Barcelo is what I've been buying because why I get that is another story. The Middle Eastern crooks that own this, the only liquor store in Edgewater, they're rip-off artists, and every time I say to them, "Don't you ever get Bacardi Black in the big bottle?" That's actually the best bang for the buck. You don't get Bacardi Black or Cruise In. No, we don't get that. We only have the Bacardi Golden. But you want this? I go no. I want Bacardi Black. I don't want no light freaking rum. But they're like real like obnoxious. Like in other words, they act like they're doing you a favor and you're the customer.
So you shouldn't go there.
They're fucking and you know what the owner does? He cries about the rent he's got to pay.
To you?
Like he don't have any. Yeah, like he don't have any money. He
Why
owns,
is he telling you that?
he says if people complain about my prices, I got the rent. I got to pay $40,000 a month. He's got a restaurant. He's got a hookah lounge. He's got a friggin' my. The
You shouldn't go there, James. You gotta find
You know what I got to do?
a friendly liquor store
I wish.
that's run by the Italians.
I wish that Italians. They're a bunch of.
Yeah, like you.
I don't do business. I don't like doing business with fellow Italians.
Come on. You don't go to Italian restaurants?
Italians and Jews, they'll screw me over.
That's not true. You don't go to Italian restaurants?
I haven't.
I do.
I haven't been to an Italian restaurant in a long time.
Are you serious? I went to an Italian restaurant last night. It was great.
I do want to go.
A guy from New York, he came down here, opened up an Italian restaurant. It's simple, but very good, very good. The guy does an excellent business. He's got a bunch of people coming in there. They're mostly New Yorkers, but a lot of other people too.
Does he have fried calamari on the?
Oh
menu?
yeah, right. He's got all the staples. I
All
mean,
the
I'm
staples.
telling
And
all
it's very cut. Lasagna,
Yep. Yes.
ravioli, fettuccine alfredo,
And
fettuccine
it's not
carbonara.
nothing like very fancy, but he's got all the staples, and they're all very good.
That's
They're all
exactly what
very
I
good.
like. I don't like atmosphere. I don't like fancy. I like
So when you walk in, the atmosphere reminds me of a place on Long Island.
very casual.
That's exactly what it looks like. Exactly what it looks like.
You know what was very.
I'm telling you, James, this guy, he's got it. He's doing the right thing.
You know what was very casual with outstanding seafood is City Island in the Bronx, where Ronald
Yeah. I'm
very
sure.
family style.
It's what do you call it? It's low key, right? Low key.
Low. It's very low key.
Low key. It's not Manhattan. You know, nobody wants to go to Manhattan. Manhattan is garbage.
It is.
The only people who are in Manhattan are tourists, stupid tourists, first of all. And besides them, foreigners.
They go. They go. To,
A bunch of Asians.
they go to corporate chains. They go to these corporate chains.
Yeah, like when you come to New York, just skip Manhattan. Skip it altogether because it doesn't represent New York anymore.
That's like
Maybe it used to.
Going out to eat in Manhattan in Midtown Manhattan.
Why would you do it?
It's like somebody saying, you know what? I'm in a mood for a really great steak dinner. Let's go to the Outback Steakhouse. I mean, it's
Right.
That's exactly.
Right.
Instead of going,
Go to Brooklyn, go to Staten Island, go to Queens.
no, in over here in Moonachie,
Yeah, you go to the Bronx.
in Moonachie, Little Ferry, New Jersey. There's a Portuguese, Spaniard.
Portuguese food is great. It's great.
No, the steaks are awesome. Even
Yeah.
if you order like barbecue, if you order barbecue or you order steak or anything that has to do with meat, it's on a charcoal grill. And
Well, is it Portuguese slash Brazilian?
no, it's
It's just
Portuguese.
Portuguese. Okay.
This one is Portuguese slash southern Spain because they serve paella.
Oh wow.
No,
So
you
it's
know the paella.
European. Yeah, I know paella. I know paella.
Okay, so they serve paella.
Paella is great.
Paella Valenciana is strictly seafood. Then there's the
Yep, it's
paella.
all seafood. Yep.
Yeah, there's the one where they mix seafood and meat, but I
So
don't like
is that the Portuguese one? They
that.
mix the meat in.
That's the well, they both eat paella. So, Costa del Sol, southern Spain, Marbella. You know,
Costa del
they,
Sol. Uh huh. Yeah.
it's on the Mediterranean, but Portuguese are big on seafood, and
Yeah, they are, but they're because they're on the ocean, so they
but
should be.
you were right what you said before. The very best bang for the buck when it comes to barbecue meat is rodizio, Brazilian
Brazilian. Yeah, yeah.
rodizio barbecue, and we're all
Brazilians know what they're doing with the meat.
and the place where all the Brazilians hang out with live music is called Boi na Brasa, which is in the Ironbound.
Buena brasa. What does that mean?
It's in the Ironbound Newark section off Ferry Street. Boi Boi Na, I think it's NAH
It means good. In
Brasa.
Portuguese, it means good. What does brasa mean?
Brasa, it might mean
It means arm. So they're saying like it's a good piece of meat, basically, good meat.
yeah. Well, it almost sounds like churrasco. Well, no,
Churrascaria, right?
churrascaria.
That's the
Churras,
Brazilian places. Yeah.
yeah, churrascaria is related to the word churrasco,
And
which
what is churrasco?
is I think is barbecued or grilled
Yeah,
meat.
it's a steak. Yeah. Churrascaria is a steak place
Yeah,
for meat.
the establishment that specializes in that.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly.
Now, a good Mexican restaurant also has very tasty meat because they marinate. They marinate it.
Now, the problem with Mexican places that you get too many Americanized Mexican places.
Yeah. Oh,
They
not the ones I order from.
no, it happens though. It happens.
they got entrees that I can't even pronounce. I mean, like,
Well, that's good. That's good.
yeah, because people don't understand that different areas of Mexico they have different provinces. They have different cultures in Mexico. If
Yeah,
you
it's
go
a
to
big country. Yeah.
yeah, if you go to Yucatan, you're going to get more Mayan influence. You're going to have Yucatan traditional food. If you go to Guadalajara, Mexico City, they all have their own style and their own culture. Um, yeah, they do. Just like Italy, they got different provinces, different styles.
Everybody has their own little subsections, right?
Yeah. Now I don't know if I know Ireland has counties.
I don't think they have too many subsections like that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a big country to begin with, right? It's kind of a small island if you think
Well,
about
when
it.
you think about it, England is the size of Connecticut.
Right.
I
And
read
Ireland's even smaller.
Ireland is smaller. Oh, it's
And
smaller.
then and yeah, of course it's smaller than England. You don't see that on the map.
You got, but you
And
do
then
have.
the north of it was conquered by the English like centuries ago, so they don't even count. So we only got like um 2/3 of the island that's really the real
So
Irish.
you talk about Belfast, Northern Ireland. Belfast.
Yeah, that's part of
They're
England now. It's part of England.
they're Protestants up there.
So it's on the island of Ireland, but it's not really part of Ireland anymore. They're English. They don't count.
They're loyal to the crown.
They are Protestants, and yeah, they speak English because in other parts of the island, the country, they're trying to bring back Gaelic.
They want to unify. They might.
They want to
I
bring back the language, Gaelic, the
I
Gaelic
don't.
language
I don't blame them. I don't blame them because of centuries of English rule
of oppression.
and
Yeah,
oppression.
they've been oppressed.
They didn't have a chance to develop a cuisine, a traditional
No,
cuisine.
no, they didn't have a chance. They weren't given the chance.
Even though I love Irish banger sausages.
Corned beef and cabbage is beautiful, man.
Well, corned beef and cabbage was really invented in the United States.
Was it?
Yeah,
Is that true?
by Jews. Yeah.
By what? By Jews? No. Get the fuck out of here.
Hold on. Let me ask.
Are you serious?
Let me ask the mystifying.
Don't tell me that, James.
Hold on. Hold on. I know I was real pissed off when I found out. Hold on.
That's not true, is it?
Let's let's get to the bottom of this.
I never heard that
Mystifying
one before.
Oracle. Is it true that corned beef was created in the United States by Jews in, let's say, New York?
No.
No, that claim is inaccurate. Corned beef did not originate in the United States. It comes from Ireland, where corning referred to curing
Right.
beef with large grains of salt, corns of salt. This preservation method goes back several centuries.
Hmm.
What did happen in New York is a transformation of how it was used. In the late 1800s, Jewish immigrants from Eastern Europe settled in New York City. Pickle and available meats to kosher dietary laws.
Yeah,
Corned beef, which was cheaper and more accessible than traditional cuts.
All right. That's it. You're right. Shit. You're so upset about the corned beef comment that you broke something. Oh God. So the Jews try to take credit for corned beef. How about that? Uh-oh. He got so upset about corned beef and the Jews trying to take credit for corned beef that he dropped something. I heard like glass break. Oh boy. Unbelievable. Well, let me play some tunes. Happy Days are here again. I gotta take a print screen of something because I got a problem, man. Let me see. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? Fuck. All right. This is not. This happens to be. I knew it. Oh, okay, got it. I made a mistake. Hold on. All right, perfect. Okay, I got it. I'm trying to deal with this woman that works for Restream that is not fixing the problem. She yeses me to this and tells me, "Yeah, you're right. You're right. We should do what you said. You know, you're absolutely right." It's really very frustrating dealing with. Uh, let's see. If I do it this way, should I do it that way? All right. All right. Got it. Yeah, somebody named Anya, and she doesn't. She just doesn't listen. I'm trying to explain to her that they should have left well enough alone. All right.
Everything all right, James?
Yeah. No, I had to do a print screen of the studio. They see what they did was they didn't change things for the better. In their eyes, they did it for the better. But just because something is new and improved according to a programmer, that doesn't mean it's really new and improved for the average person.
Mm-hmm.
And what they did was before I used to see the time that I've been on the air, all right, ticking away in big digits in the on the left hand side up on top. I was able to view it and see the time, and I was able to see the number of viewers in large numbers. What they did is they removed that and they put it in tiny little font size and made it blurry. So if somebody would have to put on reading glasses and get up real close with or a magnifying glass, and if they're visually impaired, they have a problem. They won't be able to see it. So she's yesing me to death. This girl. She, oh yeah, you're right. You're right. We shouldn't have done that. We got to, but they never fixed it because women just don't fucking listen when you explain things to them. Now I got to show them the print.
I gotta plug in my laptop.
Yeah, yeah, you got to because video sucks up a lot of electricity. I can't see it. It's so. All right, I got to do this now. This pisses me off. Oh, Oh, fuck. You know, the problem is that programmers only do things to impress other programmers. But they don't do it, they don't simplify anything for the average person. Well, we're live streaming on YouTube and Twitch. So if there's any YouTubers out there or Twitchers, um, feel free. um, Feel free to. Now, why is my phone fucking up? I don't get it. I really don't get it. This is not working. This is not. I don't know why I did this.
All right, James. Let's get this show on the road.
All right.
Enough with the arguing, pettiness. Where's Salvatore? Where's Jordy?
I don't know. Jordy don't come on. Michael Goldballs don't come on.
Did you send it to Jordy?
Eric don't come on. I always send to Jordy, but not this time because
Now, Jordy was saying that he had a problem with his channel. He got kicked off YouTube or something. So
really.
yeah, send it to him. He was saying like he had all these problems. So maybe he wasn't getting your messages. Because I saw he went live the other day and he was talking about all these problems he had. So you know what? Send it to Jordy. See if he answers. Send it to Sal.
I did. I did send it to Sal.
Now what are you doing here now?
This has to be done.
Send it to Paul.
I did send it to Paul.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I'll send it to. I'll
Send it to Ronald Terrio. It's a Sunday afternoon. He might join.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea.
He might actually join.
It's actually
It's not past his bedtime.
It's not bad. No, it's not. You're right.
We'll get to hear some good intelligent commentary.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Everybody likes to hear from Ronald Terrio, right?
It's way right before his bedtime.
You might catch him just before he gets into bed. What time is it?
Where's it about 6?
Yeah, you gotta catch him now. You gotta catch him now while you can.
I did. Let me send one to Jordy just in case.
Yeah, send 2 to Jordy.
How about sending 3?
Maybe you should call Ronald Terrio.
No, you know, dude, I'll let Jordy's phone ring, and it's just to catch his attention because I had to do that one time with someone. What is this?
You should do that with Ronald.
Yeah, you're right.
Give him a ring and hang up.
Right. Let it ring several times. Hang up because he might be in another room.
Yeah, and then leave the link there.
It's pissing me off. Yeah. All right. So what I'll do is this. All right. Ron Ontario. Uh, ring.
Leave the link there.
Yeah. The link is there. Now let me do the same thing with your.
And do the same thing with Sal too. Because Sal was a delight last week. I think he really boosted the ratings up, right?
Yeah, you're right. No, no. Sal was a delight. Let me see. Let me do the same thing with. Now, Mercurochrome. Sal Mercurochrome.
Mercurio. Is that his real name? Or that's a bullshit name?
Mercurio is his real name.
Mercurio? Like Mercury?
Yeah, like Mercury. Like I say, Mercurochrome, like that. That antiseptic.
So is that like the Italian pronunciation of Mercury? Mercurio?
It might be Mercurio. Well, it sounds like Mercury.
And then on Facebook, sometimes he puts that as his first name.
Mick is always blowing me off to come on.
Mick doesn't want to join.
He said, "Sorry, bro, I'm not feeling very good right now." Last time it was another reason.
What does he feel like?
I don't know.
Feels bad?
He doesn't explain. He just doesn't come on.
He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to deal with it, James. He's had enough of this shit.
Yeah, but he's extremely active on the groups. That's for sure. He
But
posts.
there's one thing about a group, and there's one thing about going live. I think he only joins when he's high, right? When he I'm high because I'm drinking this THC fucking beer, and he can talk a little shit. But other than that, he doesn't join. If he's not drinking the THC beer,
Yeah, but I mean, don't they like? Don't they enjoy the camaraderie between friends to just
no, a lot of people don't.
hang out, talk? You
A
know?
lot of people just like to talk shit online, like on Facebook and shit.
Yeah, texting. But
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Exactly.
that's like who likes to text all the time is broads.
True. That's true. That's how it started. Men didn't used to do that. It was never a men thing to do, but it became a man thing with the feminization of society.
Yeah,
Now I
the
think I should turn this around, James, because you can't see me.
I no, I can't see it because I got the sun in my eyes.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna turn this around so the sun's on the other side.
It's blinding me, to be honest.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can't even look at the screen. That's how bright it is. Ooh.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, yeah. Hold on, don't do it yet. I want to show you. Um,
Oh, I see it. I see it.
all right. Um, the pussification of the American male.
Yeah, it's a problem.
The pussification. They're pussified.
It's a long
Yeah,
process.
yeah. Like
But it has been basically it's been completed.
it's too late now. Well, not all men, but I mean the men that are vulnerable to be pussified. I mean, you have to comply in order to.
You must comply.
You
Now, how does that look?
sun
A
is
little,
the
a little
sun.
better.
It's somewhat better. Sit down. Let me see. All right. No, it's okay. I mean, you're glary. You have to move it. You have to tilt it towards the wind. Yeah. All
Yeah,
right.
that's good.
Yeah.
That's good,
Leave it
right?
there. Leave it there.
There's only so much I can do with the Florida
Yeah.
sun.
Yeah. 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 Well, at least you got a nice clear sky background behind you.
Yeah.
You're on the terrace, and I see a big sky, and it's daylight, and you got a little sunshine hitting your shoulders. It's got a good look. You got some breeze blowing.
Sunshine in the home.
So
How does the song go, James? Ain't no sunshine till
no
she's gone.
sunshine until the sunshine till she's gone.
Ain't no sunshine till she's gone.
Now opening day,
Gone. Is that the right? Is that the right lyrics?
there ain't no sunshine when she's
So,
gone.
so
There ain't
she's
no sunshine when she's gone. I think.
when she's gone, or when I'm gone.
Well, this is a guy who wrote the song. The guy is not an alpha male because
Not an alpha male. He might be. He might
well,
be.
an alpha male will say, "You know where the front door is if you don't like it."
But
It's
you
right
know,
over
back then, the alpha males used to play the Joker too, just to make a good song. You know, like they weren't singing it from the heart; they were just making it up.
I believe it. Yeah, well, uh, what's her name? Taylor Swift wrote a lot of songs about her exes. That's very common for musicians or singers to write songs about relationships that went south. But it's really it's a waste of time because either the woman is really into you and devoted, or she's not. That's it. You can't do anything about it. And
Yeah, but it makes for good songs.
right,
So,
and it makes for good
yeah,
profit.
of course,
So what
and,
happens
and that
is
and that and that's what they want.
there's been cases, and the worst case is if you're in a long-term relationship, like it's for many years, and the person has an affair with some piece of shit, and the person
Ain't
who
no sunshine till she's gone. Ain't no sunshine till she's gone. She's gone away.
she gone away, move. Yeah, so you devote yourself, you dedicate it, you spend a lot of money, you spend a lot of quality time on it, you buy gifts and presents or flowers, a box of chocolates, a Valentine's Day, anniversary, birthday, Christmas, whack, 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 whack. And then she splits, and it's Splitsville, and she has an affair with some guy who don't do shit for her, and that's exactly what happens. So that's
Now
why,
you could do the same thing. You can
right?
have an affair, right?
I can't. I don't have any sob stories when it comes to romance to write a song because I pretty much tell them where the front door is. I
No, but I'm saying you.
tell them off.
I'm saying you, man in general, right?
Yeah.
Can also do the same thing though. You can have an affair as well.
You mean on somebody who's devoted?
Sure. Right. Right.
Well, if somebody is happy, if somebody is happy and content, and the woman takes care of you,
You
and
shouldn't need anything else.
and you like the way she looks, there's romantic chemistry, the romance is going great. She's good looking, and she takes care of the house, and she listens to you when you come home. Hey honey, how was your day? You get a big hug and a kiss. How was your day? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Tell me about it. Tell me
Now,
about
honestly, if you need more than that as a man, you're being selfish. If you have all that at home
being shallow.
and you're still looking for someone on the side, it's a selfish move. It is.
Well, it's a very shallow move. It's selfish. It's a a
If your wife is showing all that love and all that care and effort towards you and towards your family, and you still want to go out and get something on the side, it's selfish on your part to do
the
that,
only
and it's more than selfish. It's not
now
right.
now
It's
even
not
if
it's not right to do that.
even if the devoted wife um, makes excuses about how she's too tired to have sex,
Hmm.
and you
No,
don't
no,
get
you can't do that. You can't do
and
that.
you no and your booty calls go from 3 times a day to maybe if you're lucky once a week. Now
Yeah, wait, is that's a problem? Okay.
that means but instead of cheating, that means the man, the husband, and the wife have to sit down and discuss where the problem lies.
Before it gets out of hand, I guess you could
Right,
say.
because it's better to discuss it than it is to have an affair.
Sure, sure, sure.
Right.
Now, back in the old days, they didn't talk about things like that, right? So the man would just go out and do his thing, and it was accepted, right? Back in the days,
Did you know in the 19th century, doctors had a
19th
device?
century. I don't even know about the 19th century.
No, 19th century is like the 1800s.
I know about the 20th century.
Doctors had a device that a therapy device for bringing a woman to orgasm because they felt that it would be therapeutic to her mental state, her
Yeah,
her emotional state.
like without a man, you're saying?
Yeah.
So that's like the same, like a dildo. That's what a dildo is, right?
Well, it was some kind of a device. Let me try to find out from the good old Mr. Fine Oracle.
No, don't ask the robot.
Well, it has a little. It makes it more interesting. The show,
What happened to Ronald? He didn't join.
I don't know.
He got the link. He didn't join.
Understood.
Mr. Fine Oracle, I have a question. During the 19th century, is it true that physicians had a certain type of device for bringing women to orgasm as a form of therapy for maybe for their emotional state?
Yes.
No, and right off the bat.
You-
18th
you-
century, some physicians treated women for a diagnosis called hysteria, which was loosely defined and often tied to anxiety, irritability, or emotional distress. One common treatment involved manual pelvic stimulation performed by the physician to induce what they called a paroxysm, which is what would now be recognized as orgasm. It was framed as a medical procedure, not a sexual act, within the beliefs of that era. Later in the century, mechanical devices were introduced to make this process easier for doctors. These were early forms of electromechanical vibrators used in clinical settings. Over time, these devices left medical practice and became commercial consumer products. Historians debate how widespread this practice actually was.
That's interesting.
All right, thank you. Go away.
Educate your mind. Educate your mind. Anyway,
It's just a talking Google search.
no, it's not.
You can always search on Google and find it
Google,
out.
Google does not have
Google
the
is the
interaction.
same exact thing.
No, it's not. It got no pizzazz, no charisma, no personality.
A robot has no personality either. It's a fake personality.
Robot. Well, Japan
It's
is making
fake, James. It's fake.
humanoid,
It's fake, James.
very pretty, lifelike
James, come
soft
on.
silicone skin.
Stop it. Stop it, James. Stop it. It's fake.
Excuse
It's
me,
it's,
there,
it's
big
fake
boy.
and it's gay.
No, it's not gay.
Yeah, it is. It can be.
Everything to you is gay.
Not everything. Well,
Anyway,
this
as-
AI stuff, it's fake and gay.
no, it's not. Aside from that, I was gonna say something about opening day is Wednesday for the Yankees in
The
San.
opening day in San Francisco.
Right.
Why are they opening in San Francisco?
They got to open somewhere.
Why not Yankee Stadium?
Well, I think they want to build up. They want to build up for that first day at Yankee Stadium.
Hey, opening day should always be home field.
I hope that I know Ben Rice is a catcher and a first baseman, and I know Ben Rice will produce. But that Austin Wells, I'm surprised they didn't trade him.
Now he played for the team Dominican during the baseball classic
You know why? His
because
mother's
his mom's from Dominican Republic.
That's right. And I never knew it. And maybe that's
He
why
looked like a white boy, right?
maybe that's why he's got that big ass Tom Selleck mustache. It looks like a shoe brush.
That's why. He's
No, it
Dominican.
looks good.
He's half Dominican.
It looks good, that he has that,
Yeah, but why not choose to play for the U.S. team?
Or ravishing Rick Rude.
Who's paying you all this fucking money?
Well, Jazzy Jism Juice played
Yeah,
for.
nobody likes Jazzy. I'll tell you right now. I know a lot of Yankees fans
Yeah,
who do not like Jazz
he played.
because he talks a lot of shit, and the Yankees fans don't like that.
He well, maybe he it's a wake up call to have Jism
It's
Juice.
a wake up call to get the guy off the team.
And he played for the United Kingdom.
He's got for why? Why did he play for the United? Well, what were they gonna do? They were not gonna win. So he didn't play for them because he thought he had a chance to win. He played for the United Kingdom because he wanted to be a dick. He didn't, and he said, "I don't want to play for the U.S." Why? Why wouldn't you play for the U.S.? You stupid, fucking selfish,
He wanted attention.
right?
I
He's
think
attention grabbing. Nah, man, fuck that guy.
Jazzy
Fuck
Juice. Yeah, but he's productive.
Fuck him, because he knew that the UK team was not going to win. They never had a chance.
Yeah.
Right, and he's going to play for them. Come on. Come
You
on.
you know what he said?
Serious.
You know what he said when somebody asked him about his 30 year? He says, "Oh no, next year 50-50. I want a 50-50 year."
No, he said this year it's 50-50. This
I mean,
year he's saying he's going to go 50-50.
So that's part of his.
Do you think he can do that?
No. He would really have to focus
Nobody likes him.
because he talks a lot of shit.
He's a decent baseball player, but he certainly is not up to Yankee standards, I would say. And I'm not even a Yankee fan.
Yeah. Is he starting to wear bling?
Why did the Yankees ever sign him? Is the question.
He's not supposed to wear more than one chain. I think he's starting
He's
to have,
not. He's not. He's not.
starting to
Like,
wear.
Why did the Yankee top brass? Why did they sign him? What were they thinking? Yankees are supposed to be the traditional team where they hold everything together, and like why would they sign a guy like that? What are they doing? Maybe the Mets would sign him, but not the Yankees.
Well,
You know,
they just know that he's very productive.
they're giving up. The Yankees are giving up their traditional straight edge image.
Yeah, but I don't like that bullshit where everybody's got to be clean.
Now they say that you can have a beard. They said that last year. Now you can have a beard.
Keep it trimmed, keep it neat.
But you see now, the second year they're starting to get a little bushy, if you've noticed. So they're gonna throw that away eventually.
Other teams,
they're wild though. They're too wild. They're too wild.
Who's that guy? Who's that guy in the Phillies that has like a straggly longer beard?
I don't know.
There's one guy in the Philly because when the Red Sox won their World Series, when they broke the curse of the Bambino, there were like Johnny Damon had like a long straggly beard.
So you think the Yankees It shouldn't have had that as a restriction.
If, well, only if the player.
Look at me, James. Look, I got no fucking hairs.
But you're not a faccia bruta.
No, I am.
You don't have
I shave every day. Every
you
every
don't
day I shave my
you
face.
don't have the perfect face for radio. You're not
I
ugly,
shave my face every single day.
but you gotta be fucking attractive. You can't be an ugly fuck and worry about shaving. You gotta, if you look good, you shave. Now, if let's say a ball player says to the manager, "Listen, I don't. When I shave, I'm not attractive. I'm really a funny looking. You know what? If I had a beard, I guarantee I will play a lot better. All right. Now, if the guy grows a beard and he produces, and the beard gets a little longer, and he produces even more, you know, that's all I care about is winning. You know, what do the Yankees want? What do they want? They want to be losers every season.
The Yankees have a good team, right? But I think it was a mistake to get to to get this guy involved with the team. I mean,
Now, you know it's a mistake. They're pitching.
he's not Yankee material,
Their
right?
pitching, their pitching is always horrible.
No,
Their
it's not.
their pitching is uh is the
No, it's
reason
not.
why they don't go all the way.
Can't blame the pitching.
Well, look at Nestor Cortez. He sucked. They were calling him, what were they calling him? Nasty Nestor or something? You know, come on, give me a break. He sucked. I think they got rid of him though. He's gonna blind me again. My son is blinding me.
No, it's not that bad.
It's blinding me. It's. I'm telling you, if I showed you what it
It's
looks like,
blinding me. It's blinding
you're
me.
blinded. What my eyes?
You sound like Dorothy. It's blinding me.
It's blind. No, I'm telling you,
It's
it's
not that bad.
my eyes.
It's gonna go away in like
I have
10
an
minutes.
affliction, man.
You don't have an affliction, do you really?
Yeah,
You do not.
I do have an affliction.
What's the affliction?
I don't want to say
I
it.
have an inflection in my throat.
Affliction. I don't want to tell the whole world.
An inflection. Inflection. An inflection.
Now, what about
You know what an inflection is?
an inflection in your throat? Uh,
Do you know what that is?
means that the girl had some
Exactly. You
ate
get,
her out, and she has some bacteria in her vagina. And
you get it. You get it. You're from that generation, James.
now, do you know? Speaking of sex, you know the best position overall is when the girl's on top,
No, yeah. I didn't know that.
and it's obvious why. She can position herself to grind her clitoris against your pelvic bone.
Right.
You get an orgasm that way, and then plus you can massage your ass cheeks while she's on top. You can
I
suck
know.
your nipple.
I know.
You can reach all female body parts when she's on top.
Be right back, James.
Again, I thought you left already.
What?
You didn't leave before?
I had to fix the thing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can't time every time I leave, man. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Go ahead. You should have an empty jug to piss it. All right, what song should I play? Let's see. Guadalajara. South of the border, down Mexico way. Okay, you jabronis out there, everyone, all you YouTubers and Twitchers, if you have any topics that you want to bring up, if you have anything to vent about, please put it in the commentary and we will address your issues. So be my guest. This is your place to vent. You are watching Shootin' the Shit, open topic talk, uncensored, banter. Where the hell is everybody? I could play more songs if you don't have any topics.
So you can't see me, right?
Well, it's not as bad as it was. The sun is no, I really can't see you, but
You
I
know
can.
what, James? This is what's gonna happen at the pool too. If you want to, you want me to go live at the
Because
pool.
you're gonna be under the
It
command.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I had no problem seeing you last time.
Now
What-
where's Paul?
oh, wait,
Where's Sal?
that was nighttime.
Where is
I'm live stream right now.
Where's Ron? I want to know where Ron is. Why is he blowing us off? He's normally a very respectful man. I don't expect to get this type of treatment from him on a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, why are they blowing us off? That's a very good question, and it's kind of disrespectful.
It is a little bit different.
I mean, honestly, all of them are being disrespectful. All right, everybody, all you YouTubers and Twitchers out there, if you have anything to discuss, you want to vent, you have any questions, feel free to post it in the commentary box. This is Shootin' the Shit on a Sunday afternoon. Well, Sunday evening now. I'm trying to think of what I'm going to have for dinner. I think I might order some Mexican food from Grubhub from Viva Margarita in Cliffside Park, New Jersey. I think that's what I'm going to do.
Passaic Park?
No, Cliffside Park.
What?
Cliffside Park. It's the next town over.
Cliffside, not Passaic.
No. Passaic is about 20 minutes, half hour from Cliffside's the next town. Is Edgewater is on the water, and west is Cliffside Park. That's up on top of the Cliffside Park, and then there's Palisades Park after that, and
What
then
about the Palisades Parkway?
and
I've
then
heard of that.
yeah, Palisades Interstate Parkway. You're right.
Palisades Parkway, right?
Yeah, that's east of the New York Thruway, I believe. It's east. It's east. Then there's Fort Lee, New Jersey, right next to Edgewater, where the GW Bridge is located. That's Fort Lee, New Jersey.
Where does the Palisades Parkway go to? Does that go to New York?
Well, yeah, it goes into New York State. I'm trying to think what county. What county is? I wonder if that's Westchester County, or if it's what's after Westchester or Rockland County.
Rockland is further to the, I guess, east, you would say.
Well, it's no, I think it's west by Nanuet, west.
West. Yeah. Further to the west. You're
Yeah,
right.
Rockland County, and then in farm country, it was very pretty there. Is Orange County.
Orange County, New York.
Yeah, a lot of New
That's
Yorkers.
that's where my dad is originally from.
Orange County, New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a town called Warwick,
And my
Middletown.
Middletown is where my dad grew up.
Oh,
Middletown,
Middle,
Orange County.
your father
And what
lived.
happened was
I've
my
been to Middletown.
my mom's family were from the Bronx, right? They moved to Long Island when the Bronx was becoming populated by the blacks and the Puerto Ricans. So my mom grew up on Long Island, but she was born in the Bronx. Okay. And then when she became of college age, she moved up to Orange County to go to college, and she met my dad in Orange County. So my dad was a bartender at a college, like close to a college up there in Orange County, right?
So it was a college kid hangout.
Right. And my dad was a bartender there, but he was of the same age too, right?
Okay.
And so they hit it off, my mom and my dad. And then when my mom introduced her new boyfriend to her parents, they did not like him because of where he was from. They said he was a hick. He was a hick because he lived too far upstate. Orange County was too far upstate for acceptability in those days.
No, it's not. I wouldn't.
He was considered a hick to
I
them.
mean, it's not really upstate. I mean,
But especially back in the 70s,
it's rural. I will say it is a lot of rural land.
especially back in the 70s. I mean, think of it back then.
It was more hick than it is
It
now.
was more hick than it is now, yeah. And my grandparents didn't want to hear it. They did not want to hear it
Yeah.
that my mom found a hick. But what do they expect when that's where she went to college? Okay, so the reason why she went to college up there in the first place was because she was trying to get away from them. She wanted to get away from her parents. So she was kind of like one of those, like your generation, like one of those
Rebellious kids.
rebellious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a hippie per se, but almost a hippie.
She was more of a free spirit girl.
Right. That was in the 70s, not the 60s. Like same as you, right?
Yeah. Well, I grew up
You're
in
from the 70s, right?
the 70s. Yeah.
So the 70s, what happened was you guys had the leftovers of the 60s, in that you had like the free spirit stuff, but you also had the disco stuff.
Yes.
Disco was cool. Disco was cool, man.
Well, people got when you went out, you had fun.
My mom said that she would go out dancing with my dad, and he was a great disco dancer.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's not only 70s. Disco overlapped into the early 80s, and then old house music, freestyle came, and there was also good dance. The clubs were really hopping even in the 80s. New wave.
Well, so what happened was by that time, my mom and dad were already forming a family, so they weren't out in the clubs anymore. In the '80s, they got married, and
Right.
they were forming a family. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but they tell me about the '70s. They tell me how it was in the '70s.
Orange County, a lot of farms. But I will tell you this: in the late 70s and early 80s, there was swingers clubs
Yeah, I know, I know.
and I used to go.
In Manhattan, right?
I went to Plato's Retreat.
Plato's Retreat. We talked about this. We
Yeah.
talked about
Oh, by the way, I don't know why Nike has to do that, but that check mark that has to be in the front is really an eyesore. They should at least put it on the shoulder or somewhere, or put it
it's
like
close to the shoulder.
in the back. Yeah, but it's like right in the front. They all the uniforms are like that. Nike. It's very pushy.
That's how they get paid.
Yeah, does it have to be right in the friggin' front? Like
Hmm.
got the Mets. The Mets word should not be shared with a stupid check mark.
You don't like the check mark.
No, no. I mean, I don't mind if they have it, but it shouldn't be in the front.
Should be in the back.
It should be like right below, like on the top near the neck, or yeah, that's not a bad place for it.
By the neck.
Not like below the collar of the shirt. Just like in the back, but the check mark, just put it below the collar, or put it on the shoulder, like on the side. Because
They're not gonna do that.
it's an I yeah, because it's fucking corporate America. That's why they're pushy. That's why every time you go online, they
But
push.
you know who's worse than corporate America is if you ever watch the teams in the Dominican Republic
What do
or the teams in Mexico,
what do they do?
they look like race car drivers. They have no, I'm serious. They have logos all over the whole uniform.
Oh,
Like you
man.
think this check mark is bad? They have it's all over the place.
You know who else does that?
They
The,
do that though. I'm
the,
serious.
the World Wrestling Entertainment. They got Slim Jim
Oh man,
all over the mat. All over the mat. They got
they never used to do that.
on
They never used to.
the apron of the ring by where the color commentators are.
They
And
didn't do that before. Before Triple H took over from Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon didn't do that shit.
no, Triple H is like a whore.
Triple H sucks, man. He really sucks.
He
I
really.
don't watch wrestling anymore. I haven't watched it in a long time.
My friend Ken Thiessen, he told me because he was with the WWE in the 2000s, and he told me that two people that are very petty jealous, Triple H and John Cena. I says, well, I already know that John Cena is a ass kissing company man, because look at all the times he agrees to lose,
True.
so many times.
When Vince McMahon left that company, that's when they really went down the tubes. Triple H is not a good CEO. He's not. He sucks.
Yeah, and I heard he's really an asshole. Like to deal, like they wanted, like when Liv Morgan got injured for real, when she dislocated her shoulder. They Triple H wanted her to come back like early.
When it comes to women, think about this. Vince McMahon might have been a pervert, right? But we're all perverts, right? We're all perverts. Vince McMahon wanted to see hot women on his wrestling program. He wanted to see that, and he would make sure that it happened.
Like Kelly
Tri-
Kelly and
Triple H does not do that at all.
no, it's all about talent.
It's all about the athleticism and if you look at the women that Triple H likes, he was with China, who was beefed up. She was like looked like a man, right? Right. That's how China was. And then eventually, when he was with Stephanie McMahon started out as a very pretty, skinny, like slim
Yeah, and
girl.
she had a very cute face.
And then when she hooked up with Triple H in real life, all of a sudden on screen, now you saw her more beefed up, more like she looked like her arms were bigger, her legs were bigger, because that's how Triple H wanted her to be,
Charlotte,
right?
Charlotte,
Because Triple H likes big, beefy women. Triple H is a fucking weirdo. He's weird. He's weird, right? Like when it comes to women, he likes like that fucking beefiness, and so it happened to Stephanie McMahon. And now you see the women that he pushes are all like
big,
beefed up,
yeah,
like Rhea Ripley. Like you're not gonna see like Eva Marie. Remember Eva Marie?
yeah. No, you're not going to see Jay
Remember remember Eva
Yeah.
Marie?
Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, all
James,
muscle.
I'm asking you a question. You're not answering me.
I vaguely remember Eva Marie.
She was like a diva type girl.
Yeah, but I wasn't a Attitude Era
No,
fan.
no, this was recently. It was not that long ago, a few years ago.
Yeah.
But it was when Vince was in control.
Well, if they're very feminine looking, Triple H doesn't go for that.
Triple H doesn't like it, and that's bad. That's a bad look, man. Like I don't like Triple H.
Yeah, like when what's her name, Mickey James, Gail Kim, uh, like you mentioned Kelly Kelly, Trish Stratus.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
these were all feminine looking females.
Right.
They
But they
might.
have been athletic and they made some good moves and stuff. That's fine. But
Yeah,
they look like women.
the Bella twins.
Yes, 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 yes.
Even though they got that.
And Vince McMahon, he knew what he was doing, man. He knew even when he was old, even when he was getting really old, he still knew what he was doing. As compared to Triple H, who he sucks. Triple H sucks, bro. He's totally ruining the company. The company is just garbage now. It's really bad. It's bad, man. I don't watch it.
Well, he
I don't watch what the fuck they're doing.
now he's in business with that TKO.
And that's another problem. Yeah, they're doing WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia. Nah, man, I don't want to watch that shit. I don't want any part
And
of
the
it.
women have to be all covered up, in
They
Saudi.
don't, not anymore, but they're
No,
somewhat
they,
covered
they
up
have to
though.
be covered.
They don't wear the stuff on the face
No,
anymore
not
though.
the face. I mean, like their
They
arms.
used to though. They used to cover their face. Nah, I don't. I'm done with wrestling, man. Like maybe I'll watch AEW, but I can't even find like the. I can't even like the interest in even trying to watch AEW. Like I think all of wrestling is just it's shitty now. It
Oh,
sucks.
it's not.
It's not what it used to be.
It's definitely not what it used to be. It's
It's a bunch of dorks. Like all the fans are dorks. Um, Triple H is even a dork. Like, ah man, it's just so bad.
the wrestlers were much more badass during the territory days.
even during the Attitude Era. I mean, you always bring up the territory age, but you can go back. You can go further than that. It's not. It was before, or it was after the territory days, right?
Well,
You had the Attitude Era. You had the John Cena era. Even up until like just recently, I think it has a lot to do with Vince McMahon stepping down. Once he stepped down, wrestling fell apart. Like WWE became Triple H's bullshit, and Triple H is not a good booker. He's not a good planner, and I think the company is gonna fall apart, man. Like they have a lot of money behind them. There's a lot of money. They're partnering up with ESPN, but the fans are they're gonna lose fans. They're just gonna lose fans. They're charging astronomical prices for seats now. No, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. It's gonna backfire, and they gotta find somebody like fire Triple H. You know, just get him out of here.
the quality, yeah, and TKO is a huge mistake. I mean, the quality is down. The quality is definitely way down.
I honestly, when I speak about this, like I'm a little bit like upset about it because I'm a lifelong wrestling fan. I'm a I've been watching since I was a young kid,
I mean,
and
if they got a team to run WWE like Vince Russo and who's the other guy? Jim Cornette and the other one. Um,
Zeb Coulter.
yeah, Zeb Coulter. He was really well most of his life. He wasn't Zeb Coulter. He yeah. Well, that guy. You know, they're knowledgeable. You know,
Yeah,
they're knowledgeable. I was going to say Eric Bischoff, but he's problematic.
yeah, but even him. You see, Eric Bischoff is jacked, man. You see him lately? He's got huge arms. Like he's working out a lot. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, I know he got white hair now. I know that.
Yeah, well, he's older now, but
No, I haven't.
but he looks like as he's getting older, he wants to keep in shape like a lot.
Yeah, he's
Like
probably well. He has
you
a lot
know,
of time to go to gym.
but when he was on TV in the '90s, you didn't see him jacked like that. He's fucking jacked. You see his arms? If you see him on any of the podcasts, he's big, man. Eric Bischoff is big.
I haven't seen it. I know he was doing podcasts from where he lives in Cody, Wyoming.
Yeah, yeah,
The
from his
wood
house.
with the wood paneling, and I
Yeah,
like.
yeah, that's what he does. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's all wood, surrounded by wood.
Uh huh.
And he's got a brewery, you know, called a Buffalo, Buffalo Bill Cody, something like that. Yeah, he's got a brewery, a craft brewery based
Uh
in.
oh. You better call Alex the beer master. Let him know. I
Out.
don't care if he has a brewery.
Yeah, well,
You
it's
know.
a nice hobby to have, you know, is to make.
Yeah, but you got to be one of these drunks. You know, like to talk about the smell and the ABV and all that shit.
You know, that's why none of them from that community come on the show because they don't want to talk about anything important. They want to talk about fucking beer or
They
or
love
or
they
whiskey,
love beer. They love beer.
or whiskey. Not even wine. I mean, there are wine snob review shows, but they're not. These people are not in it.
No, no, they're not into that.
No. Well, I'm going to depart and order something. Either order some dinner,
All right.
Mexican. I got one more. I got one more. I
So
got.
none of these scumbags joined in, right, Eric?
Do you know? I just want to say, did you know that since St. Patrick's Day, it's because I picked out a really big corned beef brisket. I'm and including tonight, I'm ending up with 5 big corned beef sandwiches from the leftovers.
Uh, Not bad.
Every night I've been heating up corned beef. You know, I cut them in thick slabs, so each sandwich has 2 slabs, and tonight is the last 2 slabs. So that's 5 sandwiches. So
Hmm.
it pays to get a big one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know. So anyway,
So no, I was saying all the people you sent out the link to, nobody answered, right?
nobody answered. No, none of these motherfuckers commented either. Not one comment. Not even a troll.
Not even a troll, because they're not used to you going live on a Sunday though. They're used to the Saturday.
Oh, you know what? They're so programmed and brainwashed.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
They're like
but
lemmings.
but you know what? No Jordy, no Eric, right?
No, none of them. I sent the link to all of them.
I don't know what we're gonna do with these people, Jay. You know,
I don't know either.
I don't. Maybe they don't deserve.
That's why I'm doing shooting the shit, because if I do like a serious show, it's like if I do a serious show, it's gonna be. Actually, it's better this way because we can mix serious topics with light topics, with goofing around and comedy.
What happened to Sal? He said he wanted to come on.
Yeah, he says, "Oh, I had a lot of fun. Yeah, come on. Yeah." Oh, you know where I think he is? He might be
At his son's wedding.
either at his son's wedding or he's supposed to go to Italy.
All right.
Who's this? Somebody's.
We'll check in with Sal next week then.
All right. Thank
All
you
right.
for coming.
See you later, man.
I'm sorry. You are talking now.
No, I'm coming off. I'm ending it. Take care, everybody. Thank you